Hi guys, in today's video I am sharing behind the scene moments from a bridal shoot in Lagos, Nigeria. I'll be showing you what really goes on, what to expect, how to film and edit, and also the practical tips that you are going to be using for your bridal job. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time stopping by, you're definitely welcome. My name is Dija, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing you some bridal behind the scene that you don't see online. All right, so if it is your first time going on a bridal shoot or you have a bridal client ahead of you, in this video I'm going to be breaking down what to expect on a bridal shoot. If this sounds like what you like to know, please hit the subscribe button and let's get right into the video. First of all, as a bridal artist, your outfit, your appearance matters a lot to your clients. All right, your outfit needs to look clean, elegant and classy. Keep your jewelry minimal, keep your perfume minimal, keep everything minimal. Make sure that your hair is well packed. Just make sure you look your best, and also put on outfit that is going to be very comfortable for you. If you're comfortable putting on slippers, shoes, just do what it works for you. Now let's talk about the items you'll be needing aside from your makeup products. First of all, you're going to be needing a water bottle. All right, it's very important for you to stay hydrated. You want to always stay hydrated. You're going to be moving around, and also it's going to be a lot in a day, so you need to be hydrated. Even if you can't sit to eat, make sure that you have your water bottle with you. It's very, very important. The next item that I love to go with as a bridal artist is mentor. Mentor is very important. When as a bridal artist, you need to have a mentor. Mentor helps you to stay fresh and focused, especially when you are tired. My list is a nose mask. Okay, nose mask is very important. Everybody that knows me knows that I don't joke with nose mask. Okay, because me personally, even if I go outside to pay for another bridal maybe I went outside to pay for your service, I don't want you to breathe on me. Okay, it's something that I don't like. So when I go out to work with my clients, I'll make sure that I have nose masks on, because of course you're going to be going closer to them while you're doing their brows or you're doing their lashes or whatsoever. So me personally, I don't like it, so that's why I don't joke with it helps you to maintain hygiene and also keeps everything professional. Another on my list is lip gloss. All right, everybody uses lip gloss, right? But on your bridal day, on the day of your bridal job, you might forget, so make sure that your lip gloss is always in your bag, so that it keeps you moisturized at the end of the day. Another on my list is painkiller. Like, me personally, I don't joke with painkiller, because you are going to be running around, walking around, trying to create videos, trying to create content for your page, and some bride can be late sometimes. Maybe you guys did not start early, and you're trying to rush, so it's always a lot, and sometimes you will need to even stay back for touch-ups, so you'll be needing a painkiller if need be. But for me, I always use painkiller, because I don't like getting tired or getting pale. I don't like when somebody tell me, oh sorry, while I'm walking. No, I want to be very strong. With all of this being said, I don't want to bore you guys too much, because we still have a long way to go. All right, so if you have watched to this extent, please hit the subscribe button. All right, so let's move on to setup. Most of the things I look when I am on a bridal set is the surrounding. All right, so when I was walking into the hotel, I was trying to look at the place that I'm going to film my content. So I was just trying to look for a nice ambience, and also trying to test my camera around until when I got to the room. And when I got to the room, funny enough, I wasn't expecting it to be this small, so it was a hassle for us to start trying to make everything work. So, and when you're in a very small place, setting up is always a lot. Plus, there'll be a lot of shadows even while doing your content. In this kind of place, you'll be needing more lights to cast a lot of shadows. All right. So I was just trying to think what I'm going to do over here. So there are some times where you get brides that have that got you a comfortable place. It's very nice. So I had to open the curtain to, I was just thinking of what to do over here. So but I came up with an idea. We had to adjust the bed to the edge because the bed was at the middle. So we had to bring in our makeup chair so that we can have enough space. Okay. So here we are trying to think if we should use more lights, because we initially came with about 4 lights, and we're testing a mobile light too as well, if we can use it. Please, if you watch to this extent, please hit the subscribe button. Okay, so I was setting up my photo light over here. If you have a LED light and you have a YN light and you have a photo light, this is perfect, because in this kind of a small place, you'll be needing a lot of lights. All right. And again, when you are going for a bridal job, you'll be needing a small light that you can, carry around, and which the YN 216 is perfect for it. So, I was trying to test my light over here. So I had to put, my LED light at the back, because the the Y 216 light will be too small for that kind of, place to cast shadow. So I need a light that can spread. That's the reason why I told my assistant over here to just sit down so we can, test our light, because normally if a bride, you cannot tell a bride to sit down while you're testing lights. So you have to do that before she sits on your chair. So I had to just test my lights and test everything. So there's no way for us to, pack our makeup stuff, so we had to leave it in the bag. Then we are going to be picking it up from there. So, and I had to compromise my brushes and put them beside me on my chair, like you're seeing right now. So the artist had to start with her hair. The hairstylist is AJ's Castle. I'll put her Instagram link on the screen. So she started with the hair. She's an Okuku bride, Bini bride, or Edo, I guess so. So she started with the hair, so I had to wait till when she was done. And over here, I was already feeling tired because I don't like to wait while working. So here are the 3 lights that I got. This is my bride angel. So this is the first, the second, and the third light. So I had to just settle for the third light. All right, so I had to put my photo lights in 100k, because guys, there was shadow everywhere, so I had to just put it at the highest, and also my LED lights at the back to the highest for me to get that perfect light, because I was getting darker light. I had to even increase my what's it called, to 0.07, my phone screen to 0.07, so that I can get a true tone. So I was still trying to test the light over here. That's one thing about bridal bridal glam. If your bride is the type that allows you to create content, you just have to do whatever. Some brides are always rushing. So you get what I'm trying to say over there. I don't know how to explain that part. So when I'm working, I'm always with my nose mask, and I also have my apron on, just in case I don't want all my body to be, I don't want any stain or anything from my body. All right, so now let us film her lips. So when I was almost done with the makeup, I thought to myself that let me film a lip tutorial, which we are going to be editing at the end of this video. So I taught you guys about editing already if you're following me, so I don't think this should be new. I already said it in my last filming bridal video. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll link it on the screen, so you can go and watch how you can film. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to edit also on this particular video right here. So this is me filming, and I'm using cinematic over here, and I'm using the 1.1 because I still want to use this video for Instagram, so I don't want it to look too zoomed. That's the reason why I use the 1.1. But if you want a up close, you can use the cinematic in ×2. But if you don't have cinematic, you can use the video as well, then you can put it in ×2. All right, make sure that you don't use your hand to zoom in the video. It's going to get blur, so it's better for you to just choose the ×1 ×2 as it is on your phone, so that when you're editing it doesn't really come out blur. All right, so this is me trying to apply the lips, and I think I was done already over here. So the bridal hairstylist came, and she was about to finish her look. So I was still trying to think of how to set my light again. You can see, because you can see all the stress I had, and I had to still think of doing the light again, which I did, and this was her final look. So I had to go outside. Remember I told you guys I was looking for
So right now,
ambience, so I
let's
had to
move
go
on to
outside to film,
editing. So
and
the
that's how
editing
I
app
went
that
to
I'm
my
going to be
physical.
using is Me Too. So Me Too has the best tool for makeup videos, and one thing I don't just like about this app is that it has lots of ads. All right, so this is how the dashboard application looks like. All you need to do is click on edit video, and then it's take you straight to your gallery, and then you scroll down and you click on the videos you would like to edit. I personally, I'll prefer you to favorite them so that you don't start looking for them. So you guys remember the lipstick video we made before now? So we are going to be editing that video, so you are going to click on them and import them one after the other according to how you film them. Do you get? According to how you film them one after the other, and you wait for them to export. You're going to see it on it exported, so that you know that it's already exported. All right, so I want to edit this video for YouTube, for Instagram, sorry, not YouTube. So I scroll down and I click on canvas, and I click on the TikTok, which is 1619 over there. Then you click on each video and you zoom in. That's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to zoom in to fit into screen. But if you film with portraits, then you are good to go already. After zooming all of your clips and you make sure that they fit to screen, the next thing you're going to do is you are going to adjust it, and you can see that it's very, very long. And of course, Instagram videos are usually very short, at least 5 to 6 seconds per clip. So you're going to be clicking on each clip and you're going to be adjusting it. Those parts where you don't like, you're going to adjust them, and those parts where your hand is not on her face, on your model or client's face, you're going to cut them out and delete them. So all you need to do is just tap on the clip. It will bring out the option split. Then you click on split, then you delete the ones that you don't want to use. So this is where the job is. Okay, if you are editing, make sure that the beginning and the end of the video, your hand is there. If you are doing a process video, your hand has to be on her face. You have to remove those parts where your hand is not on your client's face, so that the video doesn't get too long. So right now I have, like, for the lip lining, I have like 3 clips. If you can see the parts where I'm lining the up, side and down. So right now I'm still trying to take my time to actually cut out those parts, because of course you don't want your videos to be too long once again. So make sure that you take your time when it comes to trimming, because this is actually where the work is. You look at the videos, you look at the places, the ones that you don't like, and you just take your time to trim out. All you need to do, once again, is just click on it. You will see the option split, then you click on it, then you delete the parts that you don't want to delete. It's as easy as that. So after all of this, after you are okay with the with the cropping and everything, so let's move on to the next. All right, so now that we're done cropping, then we are going to click on retouch, and you click on tone. Like, you click on tone, don't forget, click on retouch, then you click on tone. This time around we are trying to make the neck and the body match all together. So the other options there are not free, so I usually use just the original. Then you click on the balance. When you click on balance, it's going to tone then the intensity, you can tone it anyhow you want it. Then after that, you can go back and click on makeup and just play with the app. They have the eyebrows. Me personally, I don't use all of this. I just use the blush and the brows just to make it bigger and to add more blush to it. So this app this app has different kinds of editing tools that you really, really love. Another thing I like to do on the app again is color theory, like color block. Some people say it's color theory, some people it's color tone, some people color, just to how to add intensity to videos. So if you haven't watched my videos on how to add color theory or undertone or whatsoever, I have the video up on my channel. You can check my videos. I have one of the videos how you can balance your lightning, and also balance. You can see the way I'm checking my before and after. I'm trying to make sure that the color is balanced. I don't want her too white and I don't want her too light. All right, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and God bless you. So I'm just going to leave you guys to watch the rest of the video, and I'll see you all in my next video. I love you. Bye.